Dear AEA families, as has been mentioned in earlier communication, our team has been closely following the guidance of state and local health officials since the start of the COVID pandemic. With the recent substantial increase in the prevalence of a new and more contagious variant of the virus, we will be implementing new health and safety measures when our campuses reopen on August 23rd. The following is an overview of what your student can expect when they arrive on campus on August 23rd. All students and staff must wear a mask indoors at all times unless eating or drinking. Masks are optional outdoors for students and staff. The following safety mitigation measures will be strictly enforced on both AEA campuses in addition to mask wearing. Optimized ventilation in classrooms and common areas using a MERV 17 filtration air purifier and open windows whenever possible. Seating charts for all students at all times for contact tracing purposes. Cohorting of students and staff whenever possible. Health screenings upon entry to our buildings, including a symptom questionnaire and a temperature check with a hands-free thermometer. Regular hand washing. Non-essential visitors will not be allowed on campus until further notice. Students with COVID symptoms will be sent to their respective health office for evaluation using the San Diego County Office of Education decision tree guidelines. And we will also be implementing a new rapid testing protocol. A significant change in our safety protocols will address confirmed COVID cases should these occur. Number one, all students and staff who are determined through contact tracing to have been in close contact with a confirmed COVID positive individual will be required to quarantine at home for 10 days. Or all students and staff who are determined to have been in close contact with a confirmed COVID positive case and who agree to be rapid tested on site twice a week for 2 weeks may remain on campus and continue their in-person learning. All students whose parents select the on-site rapid testing option must have a signed consent form on file. Number three, exempt from quarantine. All students and staff who are determined to have been in close contact with a confirmed COVID positive individual and have already been fully vaccinated or have recovered from having COVID within the last 90 days are exempt from quarantine. Proof of this is required. Now, many of us have experienced how uncomfortable COVID testing can be. Fortunately, we will be using a self-swabbing test, and students will be guided by trained AEA personnel in swabbing their own noses for 10 to 15 seconds in each nostril. Rapid testing results are available in 15 minutes, and parents will receive electronic confirmation of results, as well as phone calls in the case of positive results. I've recorded a quick video tutorial of the self-swabbing test that we'll be using on campus with parent consent and with our staff with their consent. So please check that out. So I'm going to demonstrate the free rapid test that we will be using on both of our campuses. If parents would like their students to be part of this testing protocol, they just need to fill out a consent form and we'll have that on file. What will happen is our trained personnel will guide the students through the process of lowering their mask just to expose the nose. Student will then remove the swab. 10 seconds. On each nostril. And I'm able to talk during this whole process. So it's really just in the nostril area and is not what we've come to expect sometimes from the COVID tests. And then this gets handed back to the trained staff member and is processed, and in 15 minutes the results are available, and then we'll follow the protocol from that point on. We realize that despite the above measures, there may still be some families who elect to remain in distance learning for a portion of the upcoming year. While we strongly encourage all families to return in person on August 23rd, and we reiterate that AEA was never designed to offer distance learning in the long term, we will nonetheless accommodate families in the short term who elect to stay home. To this end, all families will receive a short survey via email and text message in the next few days. Your prompt response to this survey will let us know your preferences so that we can plan for the start of the year. The survey will ask for your child's name and grade for planning purposes. Once again, thank you for your flexibility as we maintain our commitment to health and safety, as well as in-person learning on both of our campuses. Hope to see you on August 23rd.